you on the line? So weird. You must be texting. That's like over the line. Whew! That was close. Good grief. Okay, so I have been off the bike for about a week now because I was in California, which was a nice trip actually. I was out there visiting my wife's family and went to Napa Valley and tried some wine and did a few other things, so that was pretty cool. Stopped by the Ducati BMW Triumph dealership. Nice signal. So that was fun. It was pouring down rain the day that I stopped there though, so that part wasn't as fun, but got to sit on some bikes, which is cool, you know. No, it's not as exciting as riding something, but take what you can get, especially when it's stuff that you can't afford. I'd really love a S1000 single R though. Yeah. My wife stayed in California for a few extra days though to spend some more time with her family, so I get basically 3 days of all the motorcycles I can handle, which is why I'm on the bike right now, and I'll be on there tomorrow and the day after. Woohoo! Don't really know if I have a vlog topic today. You know, you'd think being away I'd have time for reflection and, you know, things like that, but no, just total blank space coming back, getting on the bike like usual. Something interesting that happened on the flight out there was that the couple sitting behind us on the plane got so drunk that they got cut off by the flight attendants, which was kind of funny. What was not so funny was that we realized when they got up to leave that the lady had thrown up everywhere, which is super not cool. She had thrown up all over herself, in her seat, on the back of the seat, and under the seat, which butted up against where I was sitting. So I had to like check my shoes and stuff and make sure that I didn't have the old pukes on them. And so yeah, that wasn't cool. It also wasn't cool that, you know, through the whole flight they were just being really obscene and vulgar and stuff like that. And it's like, look, you know, whatever, you're an adult, you can curse if you want to. I mean, that's whatever, it doesn't really matter, right? But when you're being super loud and just being an obnoxious person and making it, you know, difficult for those around you, especially on an airplane, you know, that's just not cool. Unfortunately, the flight attendants didn't really realize that they were being, you know, like that, as well as just being drunk and spilling their drinks and all this kind of stuff. I was talking with one of the flight attendants after the flight because my wife and I were connecting and we didn't have to change planes, so we were just hanging out on the plane, you know, just a couple of us and the flight attendants, and they said, hey, let us know if that ever happens again because, you know, we'll make sure that they don't fly with us anymore. It's like, wow, okay, cool. So they take that seriously. I mean, serve you drinks all day long, be as drunk as you want, just don't throw up all over the plane and don't be a jerk and you'll be fine. But have as many drinks as you want. The other funny thing was that our flight was at like 10 in the morning, so these people must have been drinking quite a bit before they got on the plane because they only ordered a few drinks each, but they were pretty well gone. I mean, hey, I had a couple drinks myself, but I wasn't acting a fool. But yeah, after talking with the flight attendants a little bit and stuff like that, they kept apologizing to me and my wife, and it's like, hey, it's not really a big deal, it kind of is what it is. Glad you cut them off, blah, 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 but they gave us free drink coupons, so that was kind of cool. So I got a few free drinks, and they also didn't charge me for my drinks on that flight, which is cool. So yeah, good job, Southwest. Way to be. The rest of the flights and the flight home and everything like that was much less eventful though, so nothing to share there.